final notes with supreme confidence. You're listening to today's episode of Love Affair Discussions with Kels podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch network. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, gotta have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. It's important. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K and the K. Coming up, we're going to talk about previous show feedback. Our question of the week. Is there, no, that's last week. Kind of jealous and no. Can you be in a relationship with a man or woman but not claim their children? Topic of the week. Kind of jealous and manipulative child or bad children ruin a good relationship and enable parent. Our usual segments, love Q&A. Don't worry about it. I got it. About last night. Confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Oh, we're going early tonight, y'all. No live feed. It might be up at the time we usually will record. As long as we drop a dope podcast, that's what we're doing. So we can't go live every time, but we will drop a dope pod. So that's what we're doing right now for y'all. What's going on, Kels?
What's up? How you feeling?
I'm peeved, perturbed, pissed off. You know what I mean? It's all good though.
You want to talk about it?
Man, no, just decision making. Decision making by people that you give game to. You just got to understand that they're not going to follow the blueprint that's laid out for them, and they make their own decisions. But that's another story for another day.
That might be another podcast. The blueprint.
Put it in the thoughts, man. But
put it in the thoughts.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's start this off the right way. I know you got some coffee in your cup, so.
Yeah, I got coffee because I've been.
Yeah, she got coffee.
I've been under the weather. Mm-hmm. No, I haven't been under the weather, but I got coffee because I need to stay awake today. Right. I got some things I gotta do. So
here's the thing: adults that's manipulated by the kids they enable. People gotta understand what the fuck that means. That means you punk ass adults out here that listen to everything your child says and believe it as a fact and trust them on everything they say, no matter the outlandish, craziest, irrational, illogical bullshit that comes out of their mouth, because somehow you grew up believing all children are correct and right, which is a motherfucking lie. Y'all enable them to manipulate y'all. It happens in the education system. It happens in your home life. It happens in sports teams. And it's bullshit because a lot of good people have went down by the hands of some lying ass kids, right? And parents, because they're manipulated by their kids. I'm one of them. We're in a real sticky place right now, y'all, as far as how much power we're giving these kids. And kids are of God. They are great, but we got to know our kids. Like, I know all 3 of my kids. I know when they lying. I know when they telling the truth. I know when they ain't doing what the hell they supposed to do. I mean, it's easy. Just like I can figure out a hoe real quick because all I got to do is think like a hoe. They real easy to figure out.
What?
Yeah. I can figure out a hoe, a promiscuously challenged person real quick.
If you think like a hoe.
If I think like a hoe.
How to think like a hoe.
So for instance, okay, let me finish. Let me fade that out, Kel. You catch me on the back end of yours. That's how you feel. We could jump into that part. But basically, what I'm saying is this: don't be the manipulated adult that's enabled by your lying ass child, whether you're in a supervisory role or whether it's your own child. Because when that child hurts you, then you're going to be looking like, I didn't think they can do that to me. Bullshit. They've been doing it to everybody else. They used you. You were a tool in the process, y'all. I'm done, Kels.
Wow. Can you write that down? How to think like a hoe? Because that's like,
I got it right.
Just write it down.
But
I'll forget about it.
My methodology, or is just my theory Which one we want to call it?
What do you mean? The theory of what?
This is my theory.
Hoology?
No, my theory of, listen, I'm going to tell you I'm putting down as a theory.
A theory.
Okay.
Okay.
I done did today.
The reason why I say that is because, Steve Harvey has that book, Think Like a Man, right?
Mm-hmm. Think Like a Man?
Think like a...
Oh, just go ahead. Give me your That's How You Feel. We can jump into it. I got you.
My That's How You Feel is kind of like a personal story for me. It's not, I don't want to say personal, but I just want to know at what point what happened to just just fist fights with kids? Just what happened to that? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying it like, okay, that's the best way to solve a problem or anything like that. But what happened to just, we're going to fight head up. Like just me and you, and whatever our disagreement is about, we're going to fight with our hands, as opposed to pulling out.
Get the strap, folks.
Weapons. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. So let me just tell y'all, I was talking to my brother on the phone last night. We talked for a good, almost an hour.
Get the strap, folks.
So my brother lives in Louisiana, and the night before last, what's today? Saturday. Mm-hmm. So this would have been Thursday night.
Talking about that basketball player that got killed.
Basketball player that was killed.
Man.
LSU basketball player killed for no apparent reason whatsoever. Now, I'm happy to say, I hate to say I'm happy to say, but I'm happy to say that the young man that shot and killed this LSU basketball player, they actually caught him and found him. So that's the good part about it. But, I was talking to my brother, and, he was telling me about this because my niece, she's in college. She goes to college. She's not at LSU, but she plays basketball for one of the schools in Louisiana. And a really good friend of hers, whom she had dated, he attended LSU. So this is one of his teammates. Really nice young man. My brother, in fact, played college ball with the young man who was killed, played college ball with his uncle, right? So apparently this was about a young lady. This whole thing kind of stemmed from a young lady. He went, had gone to a theater production with friends, with other LSU basketball players. The other players said, "Oh, okay, we gonna go on back to the dorm." He's like, "No, I want to, hang out with my cousin or whatever." An altercation happens with his cousin. Apparently, it might have been about a young lady. That's the rumor, so to speak. But
speculation.
So they're saying that his cousin got into an altercation with another young man, or with maybe two other young. And so the young man who shot and killed him just, was involved in this altercation. So the basketball player, you see your cousin in an altercation. Nowadays, the kids, their normal reaction.